When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Houston Cougars offense has the ball first today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Reads it, fires complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Hard running there. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Oklahoma's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got the quick pass. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Sooners are rolling down the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Williams will pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The Cougars buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Ruiz. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to him. He breaks a tackle, gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
It'll be 3rd and long. Williams looking for a man. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change this.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Houston will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Red pass, it's complete. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. This is a designed run. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll try the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Jordan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Play action on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Quickly to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Williams will pass. Working that left side now. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And the Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. The quick out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Off play action. Moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Sooners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Russell. Pressure coming. Made a defender miss. Touchdown Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line.
Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set. First down. Running back searching for a hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Williams looking for a man. He rifles one deep down the right side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Here he comes from his own end zone. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Houston offense comes onto the field. The RPO, it's complete. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Houston will be forced to punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Williams will pass. Caught at the 25. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. To the ground with the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the...
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Oklahoma, 37. Houston, 0.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gives it on the option. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thurman. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it set up on the outside. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Handoff to the single running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Sooners will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He makes a catch. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Caught near the sticks. It's Averill. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this. turning it on. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Robbins. Fires to the tight end. Fights off a defender. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
That's caught. It's Ruiz. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So we open the final period with a third down play. Rides the back on the option, the give. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Houston. Hello! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Trying to surge it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Bringing the heat. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build up.
Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a...
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2.
Oklahoma 52, Houston 7.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Gives it on the option. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Clemens. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Got a man, it's Roberts. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Looking to throw again. Got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it slips just inside that right upright. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Got it in the middle. It's Godet. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Boise State is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Kellen Moore out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Georgia Southern. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Sooner offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far. Breaks into the open. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Williams looking for a man. Quick completion on the out route. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. You'll pitch it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now on the move. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sooners are flying down the field. Oh, he's got a chance. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
The Sooners will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Houston, 14.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Clemens. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Houston will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop.